So hello everyone, today we've got a very special interview. Today we are interviewing someone that's likened to Johnny Bravo, who's on loan from Middlesbrough at the moment and spends most of the time between the sticks. And if you've seen my Around the Grounds videos against Hamilton, you'll have seen in both of the last episodes that have included Hamilton, Connor's been in it. Just saying. Can you tell me what's the difference between Astroturf and Grass?
Astroturf doesn't chew up really. Grass is horrible to play on.
It's really?
It's good.
Anyway, hopefully we get acquainted to yeah. So, so, hello everyone, I've been joined by the fantastic, talented Mr. Ripley. I've just made sure I've found the questions that would be a bit hard to find them.
There we go.
Got it.
We're starting now.
So, we're starting. So, what football team do you support?
Middlesbrough.
Middlesbrough,
Yeah.
So on Wikipedia.
No, yeah, well, I've supported Middlesbrough since I was a kid.
And your dad played 249 league games for...
Was it? I wouldn't know, but he played a few for him,
8 or 9 years or something like that.
Yeah.
My first ever match here at Fir Park, we beat Kilmarnock 5-0. In 2006, Scott McDonald scored 2 goals.
Okay.
So, what was your first ever game at the Riverside?
First game at the Riverside? Hey, no one's ever even asked me that. I don't even know.
You don't know?
I don't even know, honestly. I've seen so many games, I can't even remember which one was the first. Well, you got to remember, I've watched football since I can't remember. So I don't actually know.
You don't know?
No. You should have told me. You should have asked me about that before. I would have looked it up.
Just searching on Wikipedia or Twitter history.
My first game was when I was 6.
It's a bit the same as me.
17 years ago. I know, yeah. It's just,
You'd have been in the Premiership.
17 years ago, that. Yeah. So oh my god, I can't even remember. I'll look that up for you.
Just tweet me up.
I've still got the scarf. I know that.
You've still got the scarf, It's a supporter's dream to pull on the shirt of the team that they support. How did it feel when you first strolled onto the hallowed turf of the Riverside Stadium?
It was amazing, to be honest. You know, my first game wasn't at the Riverside. It was at the Riverside Stadium. Against Reading, yeah. But not so long after that, I made my debut. I made my debut against Burnley, actually.
That's Grimmie's team.
There we go. Yeah. That was amazing, you know, playing at the Riverside. I've always wanted to play there, especially for the first team, really.
Did you ever manage to balloon the ball over the stand into the river?
I've never done it. I've actually kicked the ball out of the stadium for a reserve game. Well, the ball came through and I absolutely wellied it over the stand.
So it's pretty feasible then?
It could happen.
So you've been in Scotland all season. What famous delicacies have you tried?
I've tried haggis, haggis bonbons, which are quite nice actually.
Have you tried Buckfast, the Scottish sangria?
No, I haven't. I've tried iron brew. We like iron brew around here now. I've all of a sudden come to like it. Haggis. I've never tried the bagpipes. I've listened to them plenty of times going through Glasgow.
They're quite complex, so just...
Well, honestly, going through Glasgow, there's so many people playing the bagpipes, I was just used to it now.
So, what do you order at the local chippy?
Me, I'll order... It depends what mood I'm in. I like the sausages, battered sausages, I love them, honestly.
For me, personally, I go for the chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets from a chippy? Who does that? Go to McDonald's for them.
Well, actually the local chippy at my part, they're very nice.
Yeah, right, okay.
My favourite save you've made this season was just after you'd conceded against Aberdeen. It was a fantastic reflex save. We triumphed 2-1. What was your favourite?
My favourite save? Which one was yours? The Aberdeen one? Were we away?
It was at home.
At home.
It was just after Aberdeen had scored the penalty.
Oh, and I came rushing out, and
it was just massive.
Yeah,
save.
I actually quite like that one. I think the one I liked, I think, which was important, was one. I think it was against Dundee, and they were on the break and they squared it to.
Oh yeah.
Strike, and it was a one-on-one basically with me, and I came out and I think it was more of an important save than.
Was that the game we won 3-1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think we were just 1-0 up or something at that time.
So what's the weirdest save you've made? Like, what part of the anatomy?
Oh, I mean, what, this season?
This season, or just in your career in general?
In my career,
In your career.
Which part of my body that? I mean, don't get me wrong, the crown jewels is a nightmare. Honestly, nightmare. But I had one when I was playing in Sweden, and someone pulled it across, and I had my hands down like that. And he hit it, and I couldn't get my hands up quick enough. And he was there, and I literally headed it and saved
fantastic.
it. I just done that.
Heroics. That's very tenacious of you. Not necessarily by a Motherwell goalie, but what do you think is the best save you've ever seen?
Best save I've ever seen. I mean, what, live or just on?
Just in general.
In general, I think Montgomery's save in the FA Cup. I mean, it was incredible. I think if you've never seen that, go on YouTube. And it was the Montgomery save, and he made like a double save, and this was years ago. Like, I think it was like 60s. This and
no, don't think of it.
Oh, trust me, it's on YouTube. It's.
I'll certainly look it up.
I might be a bit way off the 60s.
I'll try and put it up in front. So I'm 16 and I'm maybe about to start shaving. I don't know yet. Questionable. But what aftershave do you use? Because there's quite a lovely aroma in the room. I must say.
There's a lot of people who say that. I mean, Peter Elder, who does it, I think he kind of fancies me now. He keeps on bringing up how nice I smell. I use Creed Aventus. It's a really nice aftershave.
Does it work with the ladies?
Oh, of course it does. Don't you worry
always
about that. Don't you worry about that, son.
Has your dad ever been to the far park to see you play?
He has. Yeah, he's been up and seen me play. He's always said that he likes how it's not one of them modern stadiums. You know, he likes the old stadiums.
I just love it here. It's so traditional.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, I think it gives you a good that kind of atmosphere, that most modern.
Yeah, there's like certain grounds that I've enjoyed going to this season. Like I enjoyed my experience at Dingwall, although we got people. We won't talk about that. But like at Inverness as well, very open. I quite like that as well.
I mean, Inverness for me, I think, is too open. I do like the stands high. Oh no, it's windy and horrible. But
from the away stand, there's a lovely view of the Keswick Bridge just over the top.
It's lovely.
It's just fantastic. I sound like a total geek. So can you tell us what happened on your dad's England debut?
My dad's England debut? I should take one,
17th of November 1980.
Who was he playing against?
San Marino.
Yes, I can. San Marino scored in like 14 seconds.
8.3 seconds.
Was it 8.3
quickest
seconds?
ever goal scored in.
And then they beat him 7-1.
Yep.
Yeah.
7-1.
Yeah, I remember.
He
Stuart Pearce, Ian Wright. Who was in goal? I should know this.
I'll give you a hint. It's whenever you're seeing a lassie, you'd probably ask during that time, do you prefer flowers or semen?
Alright, David Seaman. Okay. Very good.
Can you take us through the goal?
Which goal?
The
San Marino goal.
Won by Gualtieri.
It was England's kick-off. Someone passes it, it gets cut out, doesn't it?
Yeah, Pearce took a...
There you go, Stuart Pearce, yeah.
Really poor.
And they scored from it straight away, didn't they?
Yeah. Was your dad in the earshot of what David Seaman said to Pearce after?
He's never told me about it. No, what did he?
No. Well, I don't know. It's just a genuine question. But
No, I haven't a clue. I might have to ask him actually.
What would you have said if Pierce was Stephen Hamill?
What would I have said?
What would you have said if that was Stevie Hamill making a really bad pass, which is unlike him, I must say.
Listen, Hammy's a great player, and I think if Hammy done that, I would have been shocked. But I think if he'd done it every game, misplaced a pass every game, then I'd say something. But once,
then Big Joseph would take his place.
Yeah, there you go.
This is Scotland, where temperatures don't really soar. May I ask why you carry a towel?
Why carry a towel?
Yeah.
Carry a towel because if it's not raining, there's a high chance that it'll start raining.
Yeah.
And I like to dry my gloves and stuff like that.
When facing a corner, do you order a player to go to each post, or?
No, the coaches have their own play. System. Yeah, and to be fair to it, it's work. I don't think we've conceded that many off corners. I don't think we've conceded. We must have conceded one or two.
One or two, but
one against Ross County, I know.
Yeah.
But
for once, we've actually scored more from corners in a season.
We've done well in corners actually. We've changed our system like later on in the season, and it's actually worked.
Because a few years ago, we actually looked more dangerous from attacking corners in terms of conceding.
Well, I think for me, it's my job is kind of keep everyone on their toes and
just commanding.
Yeah, exactly.
With the big jazz hands.
Yeah, exactly.
As of last night, you had 4,382 friends on Facebook. Can you name them all?
I couldn't even name 10 of them, really. Honestly, I couldn't. That was years ago. I've had this Facebook for a while now, and I think it was more we just started adding people, and
just
I think it was more of like, oh, look how popular I am. I don't even know any of them.
Big Omar in Jamaica.
Yeah. There's a lot of Borough fans on there, and now there's a lot of Motherwell fans, so I think it's more of a Twitter. It's like Twitter, really.
If you accept my dad and me tonight, then
right, okay.
Then there'll be at least two that you can move.
Okay.
Do you ever wear odd socks during a match?
Never. Oh no.
Just for good luck.
You can't. I hate stuff like that. Honestly, it's just not right. Even if my socks, right, for these. If I don't have a pair of socks that match, I won't wear socks. I'll just wear with bare feet. Honestly, horrible.
When you listen to a playlist on like Spotify or iTunes, what is the first song you automatically choose to listen to?
Oh, this is going to show how weird I am. Well, I don't listen to like all that R&B stuff. And
no, neither do I.
I'm more. I like. Have you ever heard of a guy called David Gray? Like White Ladder? No. I'm only 23.
that's fair.
There's Mumford and Sons.
Yes, I know Mumford and Sons.
They're my favourite. I went to watch them in Glasgow. Honestly,
they're very good. They put on a good show, don't they?
Oh, they're incredible.
I sort of like that sort of sound.
Yeah.
It's sort of like western.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, definitely. When away from the carnival atmosphere of Fir Park, do you ever kick back and play FIFA?
Yes.
Yes. What console?
I'm an Xbox One guy, but there's a PS4 in there, and there's not many people who've beaten me in there. If you go ask the lads in there who the champion is.
As a goalkeeper, you should be good with your hands anyway.
Well, they should have. Well, say that.
I should challenge you to a game one day. Maybe if you're staying at Fir Park next season.
Don't worry, we'll have a game. Probably.
Definitely. Will you ever see a penalty that counts?
I know. How many penalties? 9 penalties or
something like that.
I can't believe we've had 9 penalties all season. That's just incredible.
You were very unlucky when against Inverness in the league. After about 11 minutes, there was a bit of infringement in the box.
I think that was, if that's, I mean, I think I've not really got over that one because it was annoying. Where if that's the case, then every penalty
there's always encroachment.
Yeah.
And as a qualified referee myself, don't judge me.
Okay.
Well, I've got to watch out for that when I'm refereeing.
But there's so many penalties where someone has started going in.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't if they scored.
And they're always leaning over the lane.
If they scored, I don't think he would have blew it to go back.
No, because it was even. There was both the Cali player and I think it was Lino that ran in after.
That's never. No, it was Josh Law.
Was it?
Yeah. So one of them ran in. Josh Law came after him, and it was just a load of rubbish.
Yeah. Sometimes footballers can't think. So
exactly.
In your opinion, what is the most prestigious autograph you've ever received?
Beckham's.
Beckham's?
Yeah, Beckham. Yeah, I mean, how sexy is Beckham really? Let's be honest. He is a sexy man, isn't he?
He's alright, I suppose.
He's a sexy man, honestly.
When you played for...
You're getting a bit flustered there, mate, alright?
It's getting hot. When you played for the England under-20s and 19s, who was the best player that outshone everyone else in the setup?
It was funny that because I looked at my under-20s pictures, you know, of not so long ago, and I went through them, and the players we had were just, we had John Stones, we had Eric Dyer, we had Redmond, Ross Barkley, Harry Kane.
Yeah, definitely.
We had some incredible players, and you know how we didn't even win a game in that tournament. We didn't win a game. Honestly, we struggled.
Because now Big Harold's banging in the goals, did you?
Exactly. I know. He had a nightmare that tournament as well.
The former Motherwell goalie Hugh Sproat wore green against Rangers and blue against Celtic.
Mm-hmm.
If you're still up for a part next season, would you do the same?
No. Because you want me to get stabbed or something. I think I'll try and just be as neutral as possible. I value my life.
Goalkeepers are known for being crazy. What is the craziest thing you've done?
Craziest thing that I've done? What, on the pitch or just...
In your life?
Honestly, mate. We don't even have enough time to go through the stuff I've done. I used to be I used to be mental when I was a kid. I used to do all sorts. You know, it was funny. It wasn't even intentionally being crazy, but we were in Australia at the time, like on a holiday. Yeah, and we would me and my brother and all that. We were diving off the rocks into the sea and all that. And next thing you know, we come up and this guy comes sprinting over from the... There was this guy sprinting all the way over the beach, and he just said, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And there was a shark-infested waters that we were jumping in.
Oh dear.
Like, then there was a great white that was seen there not so long ago.
That's probably why you're so good at diving.
Honestly, that was pretty surreal when we learned about that.
We may have covered this, but is there anything about Connor Ripley that we don't already know?
Oh, there's all sorts you don't know about me. All sorts of...
Are we sure we want to know?
Well, there's some stuff you don't want to know, but there's some stuff you probably like to know. I mean, you know, I've...
Just choose your favourite.
I speak another language.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Swedish?
No.
No?
I can speak a bit of Swedish. I speak... Oh no. And we're back.
And we're back.
No, the thing that you probably want to know about me is that I speak fluent French. I used to live in Switzerland. I moved to Switzerland for a few years.
Well, I've got National 5 French, so I can...
Okay.
Pity.
Okay. Tu parles quoi? What? No? Okay.
No, I'm a bit illiterate in foreign languages. My mum taught French and German
when I was in Switzerland, I was living in Montreux, just about 40 minutes away from Geneva, which was gorgeous, and I had to learn French, learn German, as well as learning French at the same time in my school, which was a nightmare.
I wouldn't be able to cope.
I didn't. I came back.
It's an honour.
Right.
But thank you very much, Connor, and I hope you get a clean sheet today.
Thank you, Sean.
And good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And yeah guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. and must thank Connor a lot for taking his own time to answer my questions, and they were proper questions this time, and I must say it's probably my best ever interview. The banter was flowing, and yeah, Connor is such a sound lad. And yeah, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. There'll be outtakes just at the end of the video, so hopefully you can enjoy those. And yeah, I'll see you later guys. Take care.